What happened at King's after my brother died? And they did what they did. And I had the nervous breakdown. And I decided I'm challenging them. I did not have a clue. I just went ahead. I was blacklisted and network against. A graduate of the Open University. I applied for a job. I went an interview. I that. Sometimes they call me for interview and a day or so before the interview they tell me not to bother come. And then one day I went on an interview and somebody asked me the question and said, have you been going on a lot of interviews? I could not get a job, a graduate. I could not get a job, a graduate. I had to start from the bottom. Yeah? I got a job, Rye Lane. No, Peckham settlement or somewhere there. Right in Peckham there. Not far from where the surgery. Augusta Foster and Winnie. Augusta wanted me to be her deputy. Because that's what they do. I will do the story of me and Augusta. Because Augusta wanted me to be her deputy. So I do the work and she whatever. And after I went there, what they did to me, and I said, oh my God, black people. They let the white people stir them up. Can't remember their names now. And when I see what was happening, Augusta took my work and started treating me the way Gwendolyn Abawaji treated us at King's. And I said, you know what? I have to get out of this situation. But your hand in tiger mouth, you take time drawing it out. A graduate of the Open University Foundation degree in early years. It was Augusta who told Alev Sagnac that I am a graduate. And Alev was going to do her studies. And Alev came here. And I helped her, I started her off. And when I told Alev what Augusta was doing to me, Alev said her company is recruiting. Now, this company had gone there when they were Westminster Children's Society when I left, whichever. I didn't get the job. Now they call leave. I applied, and before I even finished the interview, I knew I had the job. Neil King, everybody walking around the office telling everybody how good I was. And I won't go further. All I'm going to say, I've been signing people for paperwork for people. When Augusta left King's, I was still there because I decided King's was where I was going to end my career. Either pension or I go back to Jamaica. It started with a white person, Clear, was the HR. And they got out Clear and bring in Irene Pillar. And then they started on the black people who have knowledge and whatever. So Augusta was one of the first one out. And I supported Augusta. Those people who have ambition and want to go far. African Nigerian lady married to a white man. And after Augusta left, I was the one helping her to find a job. Writing reference for Augusta. And one day I was passing and I saw I don't know where I saw the job for can't remember the name now. I tell you, I'm losing everything. But it's special educational needs. So she'd be in charge of, I can't remember the proper title. And I went and I told Augusta about it. And she applied in Southwark. Yeah? I wrote Augusta's reference. But then they turn on Augusta. What you call it? When I remember, I tell you. I was passing one day coming from work and I saw the thingy on the place for a manager. I went because me and my situation, I don't go into certain situations because I am not going to do anything to aggravate my disabilities. I stay within the realms. I don't put pressure on myself. I'm trying to remember what. But it's something, same like how they offered me the job of Senko. And I applied for lead early as practitioner, but it was high up. So she was actually working with the council. She was actually working with the council in the Senko department. When I saw the manager's position, I went, I told her about it, I wrote her a reference. And then, when black people want to go, this person was a black person running the whatever. Because I got into a situation where I was, tell you my head is going. Preschool leader, and it was a black person, and this black person want me to tell lies about special needs so she could get money, and because I didn't agree, so I leave. So now would I was working, I had to go up and lift up things and set up place and pack away. That wasn't conducive. That's where I left from to Kings. So once black people are going up, they don't want them. So Augusta left there and whatever. Anywhere is me right reference. But when Augusta turned against me at Peckham Settlement. When I was at Bird in the Bush, Augusta is that young. She could be my daughter. She was a young. I was at Bird in the Bush one day when I see Augusta come for interview. Or to look around, she done the interview. But apparently she had applied for manager. They not giving her manager. They have their selecting whatever. And that's why I'm where I'm at. And I'm trying to tell a story. Didn't know I was working for a pedophile ring. So I'm sure that's exactly the same thing. Why I can't get through. They must have put a mark against me. Because I went for, they called me to come to review my blood test. You know the amount of blood tests I'm taking? Look. And then I couldn't sign in. And when I asked, I was no longer registered. Inactive patient. I beg and I said, no, please. So here it must be history repeating itself. And I need the blood test result to go see if they can save my teeth. Jesus.